To see you. Thank you very much. And Bill, it's great to have you with us today. What an incredible scene in Las Vegas this week. Busy Tuesday, Wednesday, boy, you hit Thursday night and things start picking up. By Friday morning, the lobbies are jammed. People are back. You just launched this week Convene with Confidence. It's a program, as I understand it, to allow conferences to come back and create a health bubble. Can you explain it?
Sure, absolutely. So we're back is the bottom line here. Things that you've
okay. So you're back.
So as we've discussed over the last couple of days and into this week, things are returning with velocity we haven't seen in a very long time. We're excited about Convene with Confidence. It's a program we've put together. We've had out in the marketplace actually for a while for groups where you can come in, you can be tested, you can walk around through our partnership with Clear and with Q Health, and ultimately get in and out of the meetings in a safe environment, one that you all feel comfortable in. We're also taking that same technology and putting it into our guest rooms. If, for example, you have international travel or you're going back to a destination where you need a health pass, we also can provide that for people as well. And so it's a real great product. It's a great process. It makes people feel great about the destination. And generally, they're flocking back. And so we're excited by all of that.
On May 1st, the governor will give the county health departments the ability to go in and decide what the occupancy limits should be, what the COVID restrictions need to be. And so Clark County will get that. The Gaming Control Board has said we cannot raise the occupancy limits beyond the current 50% until we see some real concrete plans on how we're going to deal with vaccines. GoodRx is out with a survey, some research today that indicates Nevada's among the worst in the nation for counties that have vaccine hesitation. What are you doing to overcome that?
Look, for our employees, and we've been on this now better part of a month, we've had testing since day one, since we reopened last May here. And we've been on that process since day one. About 4 weeks ago, a little over 4.5 weeks ago now, we started vaccinating our employees. We have a program set up at Mandalay. We shuttle our employees down. We go out and we do satellites in our various properties. We've done over 5,000 employees. And we're now, as of this week, bringing in their families. You know, we're the state's largest employer. We touch probably 250,000 people in this valley in one way, shape, or form or another, which is about 10% of the population base. And so through that, we've vaccinated over 5,000 people. We're going to continue to push through this and just do the best we can as quickly as we can.
Do you think that's going to matter to leisure travelers and to convention attendees?
Absolutely, it's going to matter. If
Why?
we can project a safe place to come where people feel comfortable knowing that the vast majority of our employees have been vaccinated, and therefore they can enjoy themselves. Obviously, protocols will still need to be in play with social distancing and masks, but it's important that people feel safe, and our push for them. In fact, I want our employee base to feel safe. If they feel good, if they feel comfortable, the experience is just going to be that much better. And so we're pushing hard on it.
I want to talk about expansion plans. The budget came out, and there were a lot of casinos that were hoping there would be much more in New York's plan to unveil mobile sports betting and potentially to expand downstate, meaning New York City, casino licenses, where, you know, MGM has a big facility in Yonkers that could use some expansion. Give me some reaction to where New York stands and what you think is going to happen down the road.
Look, the governor and the legislature put a lot of work into this. There's obviously a lot of interested parties, both the operators up north, future potential providers of sports betting, ourselves and our partners at Aqueduct in the context of Racino, both wanting to become casinos. We have 97 acres. We employ a couple thousand folks. We think we can impact jobs if we can get a permanent casino license up to 10,000. And so we think it's a meaningful development opportunity for Yonkers and for the greater area. I think sports betting is going to take some time. We're trying to vector our way through what has been done and what does it all mean. We're not sure we understand it completely yet, but we are very positive in the long run there. We've got a great location. We know how to do this at scale, and we want to put it all to work.
But if Governor Cuomo's after the tax revenue and he's flat out said, I don't care about making the casinos money, is he missing the boat? Are the casinos, are experienced gaming operators the key to maximizing your tax revenue?
Yeah, in two respects. Look, if you talk about brick and mortar casinos, you talk about jobs, you talk about a greater good for a community, absolutely. When you talk about online sports betting, and there's been models and examples out there. Look at Rhode Island, look at New Hampshire, places that went for a 50% tax. It's not the same marketplace. You want to let the best operative in. You want a free and open market. You need to tax it. You want to tax it, but let everyone win.
And iGaming, because iGaming makes exponentially more than sports betting.
iGaming is the secret to this business. We're in 4 states. Time to tell how far that goes, but it is. I think at the end of the day, it'll be 2/3 of the bottom line of this space.
I just have 20 seconds, but can you tell me about Macau? When are we going to see some recovery?
Probably delayed into the summer. The Macau hasn't seen a case since March of last year, but it's about getting people vaccinated in places like China and Hong Kong so that when they come across, they can go back and not have to go into a hotel for 3 weeks. So I'm thinking late summer. We're going to really see post-July, like activity case here this summer. I think you're going to see it really boom.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.